Hey everybody, welcome to A Game for Your Thoughts. Today we're talking about Super Metroid. So, the best way to describe Super Metroid is as a Metroid... Ooh. Wait, you're telling me Super Metroid basically invented a whole genre of games? Holy crap! So the story of Super Metroid is so super basic. You start out as Samus Aran, kind of picks up after Metroid 2 if you ever played that one on the Game Boy. She's got this cute little baby Metroid and gives it to these scientists and is like, do what you want with it. But then, right after she leaves, she gets a distress signal. So she has to go back and see what happens. And sure enough, the baby Metroid escaped. But the evil space pirate, I was going to say the evil metal robot guy, but he's a space pirate captain, and it's pretty cool actually. Ridley, he shows up and he's gonna steal the Metroid, so you gotta fight him, but then he flees to the nearby planet of Zebes. So you gotta go to Zebes and take out Ridley and save the Metroid and adventure. The story of Super Metroid, super awesome, super basic, doesn't matter. Let's talk about gameplay. So the gameplay of Super Metroid is super addicting. And it's so much fun too. I love the sense of progression, the way you feel like you're actually improving your character and becoming better, finding new ways to access different areas you didn't know you could get to before. You find something, you're like, oh, cool, what's that? Well, I don't know. And so you move on, and then all of a sudden you get something, you're like, wait a minute, I remember back there I saw that door. I couldn't get there before, but now I can. So then you got to go back and find all the cool places that you'd seen before that you couldn't get to before, and adventure. And it's so awesome, and I love it. It's just so basic, and it's so fun. Well, it can get complex in a little bit of times because you don't know what to do at the very beginning because you don't have very many abilities and you're just not really sure how the game works at first, but you quickly figure it out and it becomes so much fun. But I loved this style. It just let you pay attention to the environment. It wasn't like, okay, I got to worry about everything else, but then you got to worry about everything else and the environment too, because you got to kind of take notes on what you're seeing around you so that you can come back and find it when you do get the corresponding upgrade. For example, if you see a green door, at a certain point, you're going to be able to open those green doors, but as you're going along, you can take note of, okay, there I saw a green door in this area and a green door there, and then you can go back and find all those green doors once you get the ability to open the green door, and go and explore those areas and find new upgrades or new cool things or the next boss, and it's really cool, and it just makes you feel like you have a sense of progression, that you're actually improving and growing as a character, and it's really awesome. And this is all helped by the level design. The level design really helps just make you pay attention because there's lots of secrets, so keep your eye out for those secrets. And even when you are progressing and you're improving and you're getting all these awesome upgrades and making Samus look cool too, you also got to keep on your toes because the enemies also grow and improve with you and making you have to change up your tactics. At a certain point, you can't just shoot every single enemy. You got to find different ways to get around them, especially at the end of the game. They introduce these one enemies. Really rude because I felt unstoppable, but they thoroughly stopped me. So Super Metroid came out on the Super Nintendo or the Super Famicom, depending on where you're from. And it looks actually pretty cool. 25 years later, this game still looks really rad. The character design is really cool. The enemy designs are really cool, the level design's really cool, and it all just looks really, really awesome, and it looks cool, and you can just kind of see this cool sense of progression through the levels and the design as you slowly eliminate the space pirate population and take down Ridley and all this other cool stuff. That's awesome, and it's just Super Metroid is awesome. I really enjoyed playing through Super Metroid. It's on the SNES online through the Nintendo Switch online, and that's really awesome. It's a great way to play this game, and it's really easily accessible. So if you haven't played this game before, or if you did in the past and wanted to revisit it, it's super accessible and right there for you. So I highly recommend you check out Super Metroid. It's a great experience that has a super basic story that doesn't really matter all that much because the gameplay is where this game shines the most. Like I said at the beginning, it basically defined this Metroidvania genre and just the sense of progression through level and collecting upgrades, and you can go back and revisit places because you didn't have the upgrades, and it's just so cool. It just really makes this experience so enjoyable, and like I said, the gameplay is super addicting. It's so fun. The level design's cool. Your character design's really cool. Everything's just so cool. This game's so cool, and I highly recommend you check out Super Metroid if you're a fan of the Metroid series, if you like cool SNES games, if you're a fan of Nintendo, or if you just want a really awesome experience in general. I highly recommend you check out Super Metroid. Hey, thanks so much for checking out my video on Super Metroid. I really enjoyed playing this game, and I'm so excited to play it again and again. And probably again. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help me out, hit the subscribe, the like, and the bell to get notified every time I post a new video. That would be great. And also let me know down in the comments what you think of Super Metroid. And what's your favorite Metroid game? Or what's your favorite Metroid upgrade? Let me know about any of those in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching. And check out more of my videos. That would be great. And we'll always catch you guys next time on A Game for Your Thoughts.